I love the different colors of this country. So that's what instilled love in my heart for Rwanda. I was born in the USA. I was born in New York. But as a baby, I moved to Belgium because that's where my parents are from. My parents are from Belgium. My whole family is from Belgium. At a very young age, I was used to travel a lot because of my parents' jobs. So we would live in different places in Belgium. So I was very used to adjust to different environments very quickly, making new friends, going to a new school. I think that's probably what inspires me to live in new environments, to create a new identity for myself, and to grow as a person. I studied maths and physics at the university. So I'm actually a teacher of maths and physics and technology. That's what I did first, but as a hobby, I was a dancer. So since I was 14, I've been dancing. I started with hip hop, Egyptian dance and flamenco. Those were my three favorite things to do. So I was always kind of interested in cultural dances, because even hip hop is a cultural dance. It's a celebration of hip hop culture. So I was into hip hop, I was into flamenco, which is a Spanish traditional dance, and Egyptian dance, of course, it's from Egypt. So I was never really interested in ballet or jazz, which were more Western type of dances. I was more interested in cultural dance from around the world. After I graduated as a mathematics teacher, I taught for for 1 year in a school, and I thought, no, this is not my path. I want to be a dancer. So that's when I moved to England. I moved to England from Belgium in 2004, and I went back to university and I studied dance and visual arts at the University of Brighton. And that's when my dance career started. The first time I came in Rwanda, the first time I visited Rwanda was in 2006, so it's almost 20 years ago. I came here for a wedding, and I spent most of my time in Huye, which is, it's kind of like a small town, but back then it was, there was not really any tarmac roads or anything. It was really getting the Rwandan experience. I had never been to sub-Saharan Africa, so for me it was like mind-blowing. Everything felt different. I remember seeing women walking with baskets on their head. I'd never seen that before, and I found that really inspiring. So everything felt rich in beauty and culture. I loved the different colors of this country. So that's what instilled love in my heart for Rwanda. But I didn't come back until 2013. So it was a long break. It was about 7 years that I didn't come to Rwanda. I was not yet moving to Rwanda, but it was the experience at Ubuntu that made me see Rwandan dance for the first time at a really high level. I had seen some Rwandan dance before during the wedding, but when I saw Rwandan dance at the Ubuntu festival, it was Inganzo Ngari performing for the opening night. They always have like a welcome night for artists and guests, and that's when I saw a traditional dance performed really beautifully for the first time. And I remember watching the female dancers come in with their umuchenyero, and they were like flowing like water, and I felt goosebumps all over, and I was like, this is beautiful, this is so magical, I want to learn this dance. That's when the love for Rwandan dance came, and that's when I really wanted to learn. So when I went back to England, I was trying to see if I could find a teacher, maybe in England or in Europe. But I soon found out that if I want to learn this dance, I have to come to Rwanda to study. So I started to travel a lot to Rwanda, but it was like 10 days at a time. And I was trying to find dancers who could teach me Kinyarwanda dance. And after a few times visiting, I said, I think I just need to move here. So in 2018, I decided to move to Rwanda to study Rwandan dance full time. I never felt like giving up the Rwandan traditional dance. Yes, it was hard. It was hard. It's still hard. There's some styles that I really struggle with, like Ichinimba, Inhoatkwa, because they need a lot of energy. And my essence is very like water and very flowing. So to do the Inhoatkwa style and the Ichinimba, it's like fire. So that's not usually my style, so that is a really big challenge for me. So it's still hard, but that is part of the joy, is that you feel like you can always keep learning. It's actually the challenges that I faced here in Rwanda is the dance that kept me here. So it's the other way around, really. It's the dance that kept me here. I would never quit the dance. That's the one thing that inspires me to stay. One thing that was really challenging, especially in the beginning, was, I was just homesick. I missed my friends. But also, the culture is very different. And when you come to a new culture, at first, there's a lot of things that you just don't understand. Some way of people, how they behave, you just think, did I say something wrong? But it takes time. Like a friend of mine once told me that it takes about 7 years to really adjust to a culture. And it's now year 7 for me, so I feel much more at home here now than I ever did before. But in the beginning it was a challenge because I was not used to the culture. It's just different, I have a son. Today is his birthday. He's 7 years old today, and he loves traditional dance too. So we usually watch together, or he watches me perform with my troupe. And now he's so inspired, he wants to join. So he wants to be an Inhore dancer, which is great. So he just started lessons last week. We practice every day. So I'm trying to help him. I have a teacher who comes to teach him, but then every day I try to practice the steps so that he can progress quickly. Because I would love one day to perform with him on the stage. That would be my dream. For me, the legacy I would like to bring when it comes to traditional dances is to inspire other foreigners maybe to come to Rwanda to visit this culture and to study Rwandan dance on a high level, so that when they go back to their culture, to their country, they can share what they learned. Perhaps that also means creating a platform for those people, because I don't think everybody wants to move, give up their life and move here. I think it was kind of a bold decision to come here and live here, and that's not an option for everybody. But maybe if I create a platform together with Rwandan artists where we bring those people here and we create intensives or retreats so that they can learn and then spread the Rwandan beauty of this country, to spread the Rwandan culture worldwide, that would be my dream. If I can contribute to that, that would be something that I'm very proud of.